Hey, it's Cypher, and today we are doing Pokemon Silver with only a single horsea. So the rules are A, I can only use horsea. B, I cannot use items in battle. C, I can use other Pokemon, but only for HMs. Horsea is a pure water type Pokemon with, and its base stats is only 295, and is its base form. So it's gonna be kind of hard. Without further ado, let's get into it. So I chose to replace Horsey with Totodile because Chickers would probably be the hardest for us to fight, and I name it Roundhouse. If you get it, comment down below. Now what's up? First up, our rival. This is and it only learns Bubble in the beginning, so this is how the first. It's how it's gonna be for the probably the rest of the run. Yeah, not good at all. It is terrible. And I choose to name my rival Rhythmic because I'm racing Rhythmic Slow 1 to see if you can get to 100 subscribers first. This is horrible. We lost to the first part. Okay, so this is the gym leader, or Faulkner. Got to level 11, so we hit. Here is the first attempt, which I think we actually won the first attempt. So we just all we have is bubble, so we just spam bubble until the Pidgeotto finally went down. Which is I'm surprised I got the first try there because honestly, and we are doing the rocket stuff, but also need to talk about Horsea's moveset. It's absolutely terrible. It learns bubble, then it goes to smoke screen, then finally water gun at 20. Leer at 17, I think, or 15, and it goes then it all the way to level 22 when it learns water gun, which is finally a more powerful move than bubble because bubble is only 20 base power. It's absolute insanity how underpowered Horsey is in the beginning. And so we finally defeat the Rocket Grunt, and I decide, hey, let's just do our rival first, because see how bad that is, and it's actually really terrible. So Gasly, we take it out easy. Through it takes 3 bubbles, takes it out easy. But as soon as Bayleaf came out, it all went downhill. One shot with the critical hit. It's terrible. I don't think we can. We need water gun, and I think we need more levels. And we go to the gym, and I think Bugsy is gonna. I think Bugsy's gonna be kind of easy, because Bugsy's usually always easy. But I think we can first try Bugsy, if I'm being honest. And but we do lose to this Paris, because Paris is part grass type, and I think we actually do lose to this Paris right here. Yeah, it's terrible. 20 base power. It sucks. Bugsy time. So Bugsy, the Metapod goes down pretty easy. The Kakuna, on the other hand, I get poisoned from the Kakuna, so that's not so good when it comes into Scyther. And Scyther, he misses the first Fury Cutter, and I try to smoke screen, so because Fury Cutter's bad accuracy, but he starts using Quick Attack, and then we faint to the poison. It really sucks. I think we just need to learn Water Gun, and that's it. So here's another attempt. Me just trying to replicate it, and we try to smoke screen, try not to get hit by the poison sting. And the Scyther comes out. We smoke screen this Scyther. Try to not get hit by that Fury Cutter. I think get it down to ±6, and then we just bubble away. And we just keep praying. And we pray. We're just praying right now. We go past half health. He leers us, and then we kill him. We kill the Scyther. Thankfully, without needing to go get water gun. It's actually really amazing. I didn't think I was like, oh my god, but it's actually really crazy. I didn't think. And we're gonna try our rival again. Here's our rival. You go straight after the gym. We just do the same thing, bubble, 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 and then we get hit by the razor leaf. We live on 6, so that's nice. But then we faint. So probably I need to go get water gun. And right over here, we finally get water gun. We hit Ghastly, one shot. We hit Bailey for a little bit, but we go down pretty easy. It's honestly horrible. Over here, now we are level 23. Hit. Now we're level 24. Now we go into Bailey. He uses Reflect, so it's a free hit. We get her down to half. Get him down at half HP. Now we do it one more time. Water gun, level 24. Bailey. Oh, he used poison powder instead. But it all is the same. A really close attempt that I had. We first started by water gunning one shot the Ghastly. We water gun, use Reflect. We water gun again. He misses it, then we crit. We hit, but then we go down at just a sliver of health. It really sucks. I hate to see it. So one more try. We water gun. Then we water gun again. Hits the razor leaf. We water gun with the crit. When we go down, she hits a crit too. I think this is the winning attempt. So we go into water gun. We water gun. Use Reflect. We water gun again. Razor leaf. We water gun again. Razor leaf. It's not the winning attempt. Well, how many attempts did I honestly forget how many attempts it took for me to do it. I think I was just doing this for 30 minutes straight. Oh, that was a crit one shot. Yeah, if he crits at all, we just lose. That was the water gun. Honestly, if Horsea didn't learn water gun, I think it would be impossible to do this. Here's the actual winning attempt. We go in there. We are level 26. We hit him. Then water gun, Reflect. Water gun hits me with the razor leaf. Water gun, razor leaf. But we crit and we live on 3 and we just water gun the Zubat. And then we finally defeated our rival. It just feels so much better when you do that. Okay, so now this is Whitney. I think Whitney's gonna be the hardest over here, but we water gun the Clefairy. We're level 29, so we water gun. We water gun, and then we Twister, try to flinch out the Miltank, but we crit instead, and we 3-shot the Miltank with a first try Whitney. Just feels good. We just first try Whitney. Honestly, I thought she was gonna be a really big problem. So now we go try to do the optional rival fight. It went worse. We sent out Haunter. We water gun, 2-shotting it, and I sent out the Magnemite, and we also 2-shot it. So the Magnemite, and we get paralyzed, but we hit through the paralyzing confusion. But the Bayleaf is just too much. We just can't defeat the Bayleaf. And we go down. Finally get our best move that we're going to use the rest of the run is Surf. I think it's 90 base power in silver. It's going to be our best move. And hopefully it makes this just that much easier. So now we go Morty. It's Morty time. So we go Morty. And he sends out Ghastly. Then I'll just like Surf. Easily. 1-shot. Haunter. Surf. 1-shot. And now I'm thinking, wait, what? No, he surfs. It almost one shots the Gengar, but we missed the he misses the hypnosis. So we two shot him, and then we one shot the Haunter. And right now I'm like, what? There's no way. I even made sure it had like cheats. I didn't have cheats on, but I did not. It's crazy. Now we can use Surf outside of battle too. I was thinking about get using Waterfall as well, but I just didn't. But Chuck time, like, oh, we had such a good run against Morty. Let's do Chuck. So we came out with the Primate. We two shot the Primate. We go in for the Poliwrath. We barely do any, so we just keep using the Twister. He misses the Hypnosis, and we get a crit flinch. And then we first try Chuck. It's absolute insanity. Now we're doing. I forgot her name. What was it? Jasmine? And we only have 5 PP on our serve, so we one shot the her two Magnemites, which is surprising to me. And then we actually one shot the Steelix. I'm just in shambles. I can't believe we actually have done that. Like I even checked to see if I just had, but no, it's like a normal horsey. I was just like, whoa. But I think it's just because how the Gen 2 gems are. Oh, shiny Gyarados! Wow! I was actually gonna catch it, but I didn't have any Pokeballs, so I just had to kill it. Because I actually like to use Gyarados as my water HM slave. It's actually really nice because he can learn all the water, and he can learn strength too. It's just really nice. So now we're doing Price, which I think, oh, okay, this is gonna be harder because he has two water types, and because only have like good water types, a water type move, and I have Twister, but it's not really that good. So we go in for Price, and we're thinking, oh, it's gonna be kind of hard. So we Seal comes out, and I forget how under leveled Price is for the 7th gym leader. So it's only level 27, and right now I'm at 43. I flinched the Seal. I think this is like this big cinematic fight, so I'm not fast forwarding. It sucks. He headbutts me, only doing 6 damage. I was thinking, what? That's absolute insanity. Because apparently, Horsea's defense is just as good as its attack, its special attack, mind you. Now he has a seal, and then the Dugong comes out. I was in shambles. I was like, oh, Hydro Pump. Because he finally learned Hydro Pump at level 40 something, 42, I think. And then it does half of its health. And if we do Aurora Beam, he does Aurora Beam. Only doing like 7-ish damage. And we hit another Hydro Pump. I'm like, whoa, there's no way we hit twice in a row. And he lives on a sliver. He hits another Aurora Beam. And we make sure and we hit him with a Surf, knocking him out. And Piloswine is part Rock type, so we know that's gonna be a one shot. So Dugong is basically his ace right here. He sent out Piloswine, and we just Hydro Pumped him. I think it's a one shot. And we one shot him with the Hydro Pump. Right now, I'm like, there's just no way. Because I didn't expect Horsey to be this good. Like, sometimes I even have trouble with Price sometimes, but not really. It's just crazy. I didn't even know. And now, I think we're doing more Rocket shenanigans. Honestly, I think Team Rocket's actually really underwhelming in this generation. Because it's not really. It's just more like a speed bump. As you can see, we're just one-shotting everything. Yeah, it's more like a speed bump than anything. because right after the seventh gym, you have to do all this, go back to goldenrod, and it's just really annoying on my part. And plus, the only thing here is the rival battle, which we'll get to. And this is the curve that where Horsey was like, "What? There's no way it's this good." Rival time, rival number 3, I think, and we basically just went. It's not barely even a speed bump even. So we just do that. Then we use hydro pump because I forgot that Horsey could have learned icy wind right here. So I basically just surfed hydro pump, and we basically just one shot all of his team except for Meganium, of course, which almost killed us. I do have to say that it almost did kill us, but barely even a fight, to be honest. It's actually really crazy. And here is the I don't even know why I showed this. I guess it's like I thought it was like a big fight. It really isn't. Just surf 3 times, just win. That's all. We're just surfing to victory. And I'm not. I don't really use rare candy, so this is all just like natural XP that I'm just getting. And I didn't even know there could be this much XP right now because it's level 50. Okay, clear time. And I thought, oh, let's go. I can do. Let's go for one try clear. But unfortunately, this is where the first try stop because her Dragonairs have Thunderbolt and Thunderwave. Like, oh crap! I just kept going at it, but unfortunately, never changed. So just Dragon Breath, and I held on to Twister for a little bit. But I'm like, oh, the flinches are gonna be more important, but they're really just not. And here is the attempt where I finally realized I could put Icy Wind on it. So I hit Icy Wind, one shot the Dragonair. Icy Wind, one shot the Dragonair. And one shot all 3 Dragonairs. But then Kingdra comes out. I'm like, oh, okay, Twister. It flinched. I'm like, oh, this is really good. Then Smokescreen comes out. Then Hyper Potion. Then I hit the Twister again. But he paralyzed with the Dragon Breath. And then I got fully parried. But this is the winning attempt right here. You know, the attempt right next after it. And level 54. One shot all 3 Dragonairs, of course. But with the Kingdra, I just got better RNG for the. I got just 3. Do miss one of the twisters, unfortunately. So, and then the Dragon Breath hit, I didn't get parried, so this is amazing. And finally, again, Claire, W. More attempts than I thought it would be, but yeah, Claire's the hardest gem leader to be on. And here's our rival fight, our league rival fight. Honestly, it's been really overwhelming. Actually, really underwhelming, to be honest. The rivals really. It was Horsey, I think, because how overleveled. I think it's just because I'm just so overleveled by all the XP I'm getting. But it was so hard right here. Oh, but I do live on 11, which I thought I was gonna have to. Oh, it wasn't gonna be a first try, but it was. But actually, no. Oh wait, no, it didn't first try because Golbat lived on a sliver of health, so I had to retry that one. Just I thought like, oh, this will finish it off. It didn't, but it's not that bad. But I thought this would be a harder challenge, but Horse in the beginning because it only had Bubble, but as soon as I got to Water Gun and I beat my rival, it just went up. And it's Blanco. Shout out. I do not feel like editing that out, but oh well. Icy Wind. Boom, boom, boom. Done. And honestly, I love Generation 2, but it just has so many flaws. Just so many flaws for it. Like the level caps, three, the ways you can fight the gym leaders. I think that's really cool. But since it's Generation 2. I just don't think they had the knowledge of it. But they could have done it again in Scarlet and Violet, though. But unfortunately, it was kind of a letdown that the levels didn't scale. And here we're finally at the league, which I'm like, this is really fast because I started this the same day, so and I'm already at the league. I just my Gyarados and Spearow. I bought 5 full restores. I actually tried to buy 10, but I didn't have enough money. So I bought 5 full restores because the league. So here is my. Now I saved right here because I try not to not save. So I go now. Here's first try. It's not. Will is not a first try, but here's the first attempt. So we go Surf, one shot the Zatu. Executor. I don't know how to say it. I say Executor, but it's 2 shot with Icy Wind, and okay now it's level 58, so it's fine. I go Surf on the Jinx, which it almost one shots, but it double slaps, but doesn't really do anything. But then the brick wall comes in for Slowbro. I was struggling. I miss the hydro pump and let Slowbro get off an amnesia. And we're doing nothing. We're doing slivers. And I thought, oh no, this is the end. It was for that attempt. But I thought, wow, that's just insanity. So I go in again. Like, oh, it's gonna be different this time. Because hashtag insanity mindset. So we're at 58. We use Surf. And then Icy Wind. Oh, no, we actually Surf the Executor. Oof. It just does so much. Okay, oh, I wonder how much this will do. But not really that much. But I did. Oh, and we miss the Hydro Pump. I was so cheesed after that. I was so mad. Is an attempt where we get really close. So we Surf the Zato. And Icy Wind the Executor. We almost one-shot it, which I'm like, whoa, that's crazy. But we miss the 95, which I'm like, wow. And then we hit Jinx with the Hydro Pump, try to get it out the way so it doesn't one-shot me with the Psychic. But then Slowbro comes out. I Dragon Breath it. And we got a crit, but it goes down. I'm like, dang. Well, I didn't say dang, but, And here is, I think, another really attempt where we got really close. Here we Surf, then we Icy Wind, of course. But we Icy Wind for a one shot because we leveled up a little bit to level 60. Then we almost one shot the Jinx. Then with Slowbro, we use Dragon Breath. We survive, but then we go down. Okay, this is the last attempt before we actually beat Will. So we Surf. We Icy Wind, but the ranges, so it didn't one shot. Then I Surf, also didn't one shot. Then Slowbro comes out, Dragon Breath. Yeah, special defense went up. I got hit with a Psychic. We go, but then he got parried. Like, okay, now Zatu comes out. Oh, easy. He has Quick Attack. Did not expect that. Now I was mad, but this is the attempt where we win. So we Surf. We level up. Then we Icy Wind for almost a one shot, but he leech seeded us. So we go Icy Wind one more time. Then Jinx. We go out with the Surf. Does not one shot again, but she misses her lovely kiss. With Slowbro, we go Dragon Breath. We get a crit and it paras. And then we hit one more time and fully again. We live on 11. And for Zatu, we just Surfed for the one shot. It was. I didn't think Willow would be that much trouble. But now it's Koga time. So we go Koga. So for Aridos, we just use Surf. Venomoth, we use Surf. We just surfed his entire team. Except for one. We didn't. The only Pokemon we didn't one shot was his last two. And he just started using Double Team. So we hit with the Crobat. Then I try to go for Icy Wind, but he missed a couple times. But I'm like, oh, I have really high defense, so I can take this. But I did, and I hit Icy Wind twice for the first try. Now Bruno time. Bruno, I thought it was gonna be a little harder because of the high defense. But we go Hitmontop, so of course we have to go Surf. He digged, so I lost his. Should have went for another move, but so now we go. We almost one shot the Hitmonchan. I was actually kind of mad about that, but he goes into Hitmonlee, double kicks. We Surf again. Machamp comes out. But we live on 10 HP, which I didn't think we'd win. But I had a berry, so I get 5 more PP on my Surf. So we first try Bruno. I thought we were gonna lose there, but it's Karen. Karen time. So I thought, oh yeah, Dark type. I don't really have anything against that. So I thought we were gonna lose. So he used Sand Attack. I'm like, oh god, oh no. But then we I don't think we missed a single attack out of here. So Gengar, we use Surf, one shot it. Murkrow, we used Icy Wind, didn't one shot. Oh wait, I did one shot. And then Houndoom, of course, we used Surf, so it one shotted. And we first tried Karen. I'm like, there's no way we're gonna first try Lance though, because I had so much trouble with Claire earlier. But now we go in. Lance, and this is, imagine, I didn't speed up for this because this was the cool cinematic version of it. And I'll just let this play with some cool music. we first try Lance. That is absolutely insane. I did not think we. I thought we'd have a lot more trouble with Karen and Lance. Every other member besides Will. That his slow bro was the only obstacle because he was water type. And honestly, I thought this would be a way harder. I thought I'd have to be in the 80s for me to win. But apparently, Horsea is just the goat. Apparently, so it's actually really crazy. But this is my first challenge run for my YouTube channel, and it's actually really nice. Uh, for my first one, I thought it'd be way harder, but honestly, I actually had a great time with this run. So comment down below any other runs you think I should do, and especially with McSlow One, I challenge you just to which I challenge you to. Let's see. I challenge you to be with Horsey, but in Pokemon Emerald. I challenge you. Level 64 was our final level, and this is like 8 times, so the playtime isn't really like same thing. But honestly, really fun challenge. I'd recommend doing it, but honest. But with that, I'd have to let you go. You know what I'm saying? What? Anyways, see ya.